students, for Unity Public School. I am Mrs. Surika Director, teaching in the maths. Our chapter is chapter number 7, jugs and mugs. So, first of all, how are you? Hope all of you are safe and healthy at your home. Now, today we will continue with our chapter jugs and mugs. On that, and in previous sessions, we have learned about what is the measurement, what is the unit to check the quantity of any liquid form. That means, suppose if we want to measure any liquid form, that means oil, milk, water, we need a unit known as the milliliter. So 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter, as we are writing here with 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter. And on the opposite way, we can write 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. And this is our basic unit. Okay, 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter and 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Now we will start with our question number 9. As we have already completed question 8 in previous session, we will start with question number 9. Okay. In this question, what is asked? Subtract the following. What we have to do? Subtract the following. 15. I think this is also completed. Yeah. In the 9th chapter, it is completed. We will start with chapter number question number 10. We will start with question number 10. If you have having any query, you can ask me. Okay? अगर आपको कहीं भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये पार्ट मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, आप मुझे कन्वे कीजिए मैसेज and I will repeat that session again. Okay? So a bottle has the capacity. Answer the following question. A bottle has the capacity of carrying of half liter. How many bottles of milk is needed to fill a vessel of capacity 2 liters? That means a bottle has the capacity of half liter. How many bottles of milk is needed to fill a vessel of capacity 2 liters? Half liter. That means we are having 500 ml, 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. So that means half liter. Got it? Okay. We are having the pot which is having half liter capacity. How many bottles of milk is needed to fill a vessel of capacity 2 liter? This means अगर आपको आधा लीटर, हाफ लीटर है, हाफ लीटर का जब दूध वाले का जो पॉट होता है, ओके, उसमें एक टाइम में आधा लीटर फिल करता है. सो अगर आपको 2 लीटर लेना होगा तो आप क्या करते हो? If you have दूसरे को 2 लीटर, then what he will do? He will pour that pot full of milk. Pour in your vessel. How many times he will pour? 1. If it is pouring 1 time, it is half liter. If it is pouring second time, it will be full liter. If it is pouring third time, it is 1.5 liter. And if it is pouring 4th time, it will be 2 liter. So how many times he has to pour? 4 times. So how we will calculate this in the way? Half liter equal to half liter equal to 500 ml. Why? Because 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. So how much will be the half liter? It will be the 500 ml. So how do we need? What is the capacity of vessel? It is the capacity of vessel equal to 2 liter. So it is in the image and it is Got it? So that means if we are having the vessel capacity of 2000 milliliter and we are having a pot of 500 ml, how many times we will do it? What we will do? We will divide 2000 by 500. 2000 by 500. Okay? This particular distance. Okay? 5 number 5, 5 4 is 20. Okay? That means how many times? 4 times. Or you can do it this way also. Okay, both the patterns are similar. Okay, so that means how many times he has to pour? 4 times. So what will be the answer? Question number A. This will be the answer. 4 times. Understood? Now, question number 2. Now, unmade 10 liter Rasna squash. Okay? Then, how many half liter bottles are needed to pour into it? How many total bottles are there? Anu made 10 liters Rasna. 10 liters. Okay? 10 liters Rasna squash. She is having every bottle for the capacity of half liter. So what is the half liter? Half liter equals to 500 ml. So now here you can see again the sequence. Question number B. Okay. Again half liter equal to 500 ml. The capacity of the vessel is only 500 ml. The capacity of bottle is only 500 ml. And she has made already 10 liters Rasna squash. So how many bottles she will require? How many bottles she will require to fill up this Rasna squash? So we have to again convert liter into milliliter. That means 10 multiplied by 1000 bar, because 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So how many milliliters will be there in the 10 liters? Definitely 1000 upon and multiplied by 10, it will be 0 milliliter. Okay, so now we have already converted the liter into milliliter, so that we can calculate. Now both the units of the measurements are same. So if I am pouring one time, if I am filling one bottle, it is of the 500 ml. How many Rasna squash we are having? 10,000. So how many bottles we will require? What we will do? We will again divide this 10,000 divided by 500. Is it clear? So now write the two zeros. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 0 as it is. Another way we will have 500 divided by 10,000. Okay. Now 5 twos are 10 here. Okay. And how many times we have to 0? 0, 5 twos are 10 and this is. Okay. Minus 0, 0, 0. We are taking the 0 as it is and it will be here. That means what will be the answer? Answer will be 20 bottles she will require. How many bottles she will require? 20 bottles. So this is the answer. Now, next question. Question number C. A tank has the capacity of 200 liters. How many liters? It is the capacity of 200 liters. Half of it filled with water. How many liters of water is needed to make the tank full? Now, 200 liters. The capacity of 200 liters. We can say this is the tank which is having the capacity of 200 liters. This is 100 and this is 200 liters. Okay. So 200 liters. We will write here more 200 liters. Okay. This is the tank which is having the capacity 200 liters. And now, what is happened? The half of it is filled with water. So half of it will be 100 because half of the 200 will be 100. So half of what? Half of the tank is filled with water. Half of the tank is filled with water. How many liters of water is needed to make the tank full? So if the total capacity of the tank is 200, that means half of it will be 100. So 200 minus 100 is the very simple question. How many liters it will require? Only 100 liters. Simple. The question is solved. What is the confusion is made here? All the calculations are given into the 100. So do not bother about the liter and liter. What is the calculation? Calculation is the same. Just we know how to be careful at the time of the conversion. Why to convert and where to convert. Why to divide and why to multiply. Where to multiply. Just you have to be careful. Okay. So what will be the answer? 100 liters. Question number C, answer 100 liters. Now, last question. A tank contains 30 liters of water. Tank contains 30 liters of water. Again, it is the given. They gave the answer for the tank. Tank contains 30 liters of water. The capacity of tank is 150 liters. Now, it is a small tank. You can see here, it is a small tank now, little bit. Now tank's capacity is 50, 100 and 150. What is the tank capacity now? It is 150 liter. Tank contains 30 liter of water. That means it is somewhere it is near 30. Only 30 liters of water is there. Now here, understood? So it is a very low level. So the tank contains 30 liters of water. Capacity of tank is 150 liters. How many liters of water is needed to fill the tank? Again, we will divide what is the exact capacity of the tank. Here 150 liter. Already it is filled with 30 liter. So what will the remaining amount? They have to fill 120 liter. Okay, it is very easy question. We are already filled with 30 liters water in the tank. So total capacity of tank is 150 liter. So already it is filled 30 liter. How many liters it is remaining to fill? 120 liters. So the answer will be 120. Is it clear? For question number D, answer will be 120 liter. Now the last question is that they are having the 4 vessels. They are having the 4 vessels. Okay, and they are having one container also. It is a huge tank which is having the 100 liter capacity. Again, we will draw this 100 liter capacity, which is having 100 liter. They are having different pots. One is for 1 liter. Second pot is 2 liter. 2 liter. Another one is only 50 ml. 50 ml. And one there is a 500 ml. Okay, there is one which is 500 ml. Now they are asking for every pot. If we are taking every pot, how many pots will be required to complete to fill this 100-liter tank? Okay, so if we are containing and if we are having 1 liter pot, suppose, so I am having now first of all I am having 1 liter pot. So if it is containing 1 liter, how many bottles are required? How many pots are required to fill 100 liter? It is very simple. If one time I am pouring 1 liter, I have to pour 100 times to fill the tank. So that means for 1 liter, I require 100 times to pour. Okay. Now, if I am having 2 liter, now it is exactly double. It is exactly double. First of all, I was having only 1 liter pot. Now I am having 2 liter pot. So if I am pouring at one time, what it will be? I am pouring exactly the double. That means first of all I was pouring 1 liter. Now I am pouring 2 liter. So at that time while I am using 1 liter pot, I require 100 times. I require 100 times. Now I am pouring at twice. If I am pouring one time, I am pouring twice liter. First of all we will be pouring 1 liter. Now I am pouring 2 liter. Now it is exactly the double of the previous. That means if we need exactly half of the times, at that time I require 10 times to pour. But now I am pouring the double. That means it will be exactly the half of this times. So what we will do? We can do in the mathematical concept also. 2 divided by 100, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10 and 0 are 50. That means how many times I will require to pour, or if I am using 2 liter pot, it will be 50 times. For 2 liter, 50 times. Now, here comes the problem. This pot is having a very small capacity, just 50 ml. But I have to fill up the tank which is having the capacity in liter. I am having a pot which is having the capacity of milliliter, and I have to fill liter now. So what will I have to do? If we are dealing with two different units for measurement, what we are going to do? We are converting the larger one into smaller one. That means what we will do? We will convert liter into milliliter, because it is not possible to convert liter into milliliter. But we can convert liter into milliliter. So what we will do? We will convert 100 liters into milliliter. We will convert first of all 100 liter into milliliter. So as you know, 1 liter contains 1000 ml. So how many ml contains in 100 liter? divided by 50. 50 to the 100 minus 150. How many children is 1, 2, 3? Here 1, 2, 3. Okay. 50 to the 100. Okay. 1 lakh from 100 divided 1, 2, 3 0 divided. So how many times I have to pour that water? 2000 times for 50 ml. Do not get confused just by seeing that much zero. Okay, because what is very short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And the last, we are having 500 ml. We are having 500 ml. So as you know, 500 ml is again exactly half of the liter. 500 ml again equal to half of the liter. That means if I am containing 1 liter, I require 100 times. Just to pour 1 liter, I require 100 times. But in between 1 liter, I am having now 500 ml. 500 is half liter. So just to pour 1 liter, I have to pour 2 times. Just to pour 1 liter water, I have to pour 2 times because now I am having only 500 ml capacity. That is, in this case, this was exactly the half, but now in this case, it is exactly the double. It is exactly opposite. Now I have to pour 2 times just to fill 1 liter. So if I am having containing 100 liter, I use 1 liter, I require 100. Now I have to just pour twice to fill 1 liter. Exactly, I will double this. That means we are having 500. In this way, if you are doing the mathematical calculation, just do not think logically. You will convert it 100 liter because again it is 500 ml. 100 liter, as you know, 100 liter equal to 1 lakh milliliter. This is 100 and 1 to 0. Again, we have converted, as you know, we are already converted 100 liter equal to 1 lakh milliliter. We will divide this with this 500. 1 0, 1 0, 5 is the 5, 5 is the 10, 0 and this is 2. Or we can divide with this also. 1 lakh divided by 500. Okay, 500 to the 1000. 500 to the 1000, that is 2, 1000 and 0 and it is 2. That is perfectly the answer for 500 ml. Okay, 200 times. Okay. So dear students, in this way you have to think logically either, or if you are not prepared for logically thinking, you can do the mathematical calculation and you can solve this word problem. So up to this we have completed our measurement chapter, liters and milliliters, which is named as joules and. So dear students, study well, stay at home, be safe and be healthy. In the next sessions we will learn more things, we will learn more maths magic. Till then, have a good day. Be safe, be healthy. Goodbye.